Portland crews are going on day 3, clearing a large homeless camp on Southeast Knapp Street and 105th Avenue. This is what it looked like last week before removal crews arrived.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a constant battle every day.
Angie Toops runs a daycare at her home up the street.
I'm on the phone with 311 every day or every other day. And I was on the phone with them this morning about the new RV that's already back.
I just came down here because I thought it would be a place where a motorhome was welcome.
That's not what Avery found once he pulled up.
Everybody was kicked out already of this area.
He stayed anyways, despite the no parking signs. He's now trying to fix his RV before the tow trucks come for him.
I only got one battery, and it's kind of a one that's not even for a motorhome.
It sucks.
John, who we first met during Tuesday's camp removal, is also waiting on PBOT to see if his RV they towed qualifies for the city's shelter site for vehicles.
They were supposed to call us back that day and they never did.
Since Tuesday, he got his RV back and returned to Knapp Street to pick up friends left behind.
They're treating us like we're all trash. And we're not.
And there's Lacey, who we also met earlier this week.
Well, pretty much they threw away half my stuff.
She moved what she had left down the street to the Springwater Corridor Trail, instead of accepting an offer for up to 2 nights in shelter.
How's that going to help? It's literally going to get my stuff stolen.
The mayor's office tells us crews are taking their time removing the Knapp Street encampment, testing materials for asbestos along the way. It's a response neighbors like Angie have been waiting for.
But I feel like we've made a little bit of momentum forward, at least.
It's one step forward for the neighborhood, yet one step back for those on the streets.
Everything that they're doing isn't helping us. It's cutting us down and making the loop harder to get out.
Blair joins me now. Blair, what about the enforcement of the city's camping ban? You talked with one person who was offered shelter and didn't accept it. Did police cite them?
They did not. We saw one Portland police officer at the camp removal on Tuesday, but we're told 0 citations were handed out despite people refusing the offer of shelter. We're told few people actually accepted that offer. So we asked the mayor's office, why no citations were given, but we did not hear back yet. But many people wonder, what will a citation, a piece of paper with a court date and a fine, actually do? It feels a lot like those tickets handed out under Measure 110, and we all saw how that turned out. Evan?
Yeah, so in this case, what's the city's plan to then keep people from going right back and camping there again?
So there are talks of them putting up barriers to stop people from parking there. But I want to point out, that one man that we met today who just moved his RV to that street, he tells us he came from Clackamas County because officials there were cracking down and towing RVs like his. So he decided to drive his to Multnomah County because he heard it was easier to find a place to park. Take a listen.
When I was in Clackamas, they were always hounding me wherever I went, and so I moved to Multnomah County, and that, I guess, it made a difference that way. But they were just always hounding you, in Clackamas.
Does it start to feel that way here in Multnomah County too?
Multnomah County, it's a little bit more difficult to, get it towed. I heard, but I don't know. This is my first time I've moved to, I've been in Multnomah County at all.
Now, in the meantime, the city says they will continue to monitor that site along Southeast Knapp Street. Evan.
Understood. Thank you, Blair.